Holy crap.
Folks, I turned my back for 5 seconds, and the next thing I know, 3 months have passed since the last time I recorded an episode of Fromark Talks. So, greetings everybody, Fromark here once again, and since it's been a little while since I did one of these, I thought I'd go ahead and make a new episode of Fromark Talks. Honestly though, a lot of it just comes down to I haven't really had as much time or motivation, or I've got so much on my plate right now, folks, between personal issues and commitments with the gym and family and trying to keep the Fromark Plays show alive over here on the channel, which is where I'm recording the video games over here. For those of you who don't know, check that out. And I've got enough video game content recorded to last well into this fall, so you can expect plenty more of that. But I will say this, I have been doing alright lately. Things are looking up, and things will continue to look up, I hope. Also, this channel just recently hit an unheard of milestone where collectively across all of my uploads, the view count now totals 10,000 views, which is pretty cool and I'm pretty happy about that. And from the bottom of my heart's heart, I want to thank all of you for tuning in and helping that number get to 10,000. Because honestly, YouTube sure isn't helping me much. I haven't been able to get much of a bone from them, as the channel is just one of many that exist out there, and I get it. But for those of you who've discovered this channel, and for those of you who watch, thank you. But yeah, just because I've been kind of busy here lately doesn't mean I'm not trying to put time and effort into this channel. I'm still gonna do what I can when I can, folks. I've actually been up to a lot of cool stuff behind the scenes recently, as I've acquired another Sega Saturn console. This is the third one I've ever owned, and I'm not planning on getting rid of this one. Especially since the retro gaming market's a freaking joke and these games were really expensive to get again. I'm just really glad I have them again, as the Sega Saturn's one of my favorite consoles of all time, and I could probably do a whole separate video about it, to be honest. The Sega Saturn is actually my second favorite video game system, only behind the Super Nintendo. Even though getting games for the Sega Saturn is kind of a chore sometimes, I'm definitely glad I got all the blockbuster games that I wanted again. Except for Sonic Jam. I still need to get Sonic Jam, but that's on the list. But I really regretted parting ways with that console last time, and I'm really happy to have it back. But yeah, I pretty much referred to this as the summer of Sega because I had been buying Sega Saturn games, I bought another Genesis, and I'm about to buy a Sega Dreamcast for the first time. So I'm really looking forward to that because there's so many games I've missed out on. Also, at the time of recording this, I probably still sound a little extra nasally, and that's because I just got over a cold from going to my 5th ever legitimate concert. I recently went to the Sad Summer Festival, and I got to see a bunch of killer bands there, like Water Parks and Neck Deep and State Champs. And I had a blast, folks. It was really awesome. I even got to crowd surf. However, what's not awesome is that I ended up getting a cold there because I was standing out in the rain, and I'm just in the finishing stages of getting through that. During the summer, I also reached 1 year nicotine free, and I gotta say, folks, I don't miss that trash one bit. Cigarettes, chewing, none of it. Although, I don't know, some of them vapes were pretty tasty. But I ain't going back, I don't want that junk. I feel a lot better, I feel less stressful, and it's easier to breathe. Who knows, I could have saved my life. But yes, just because there was a little gap in between Fromark Talks episodes does not mean the channel's dead. I'm still doing everything I can to keep this channel afloat, and you can expect plenty more content in the future. But yes, between family commitments and gym commitments and personal issues, sometimes I'm just unable to keep up with the Fromark Talks side of this channel, and I don't always feel like sitting in front of a camera. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off here. This is Fromark of Fromark Industries. I thank y'all for tuning in and bringing this channel to 10,000 views. Here's hoping for another 10,000 and that the channel continues to grow from here. I hope you all stay safe and take care of yourselves, and have a good one.